think just to lower it a little bit. Yeah. We're just waiting to see if the speaker's coming.
Very good.
A little bit up. There. Yeah. Call everybody up. Hafidades and Mananasizuas, many of God's blessings to all of you here in the audience, but most especially to those in the listening audience. It gives me great pleasure and honor to present a special resolution this morning to a very powerful group that has been able to take their local music, amazing local music talents globally, and we want to do a special resolution to them. And I'd like to thank the speaker for joining me to make the official presentation. So everybody's up here that's supposed to be up here? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is resolution 291-3LS as introduced by Speaker Wampat, myself, and Vice Speaker Cruz, Senator Frank Blas, and of course the rest of the members of the 33rd Guam Legislature. And I'm really, really excited because this is relative to recognizing and commending the John Dank Show, Frank McJohn, Danton Cruz, Paolo Cruz, and John Tyquiengco. The 4 local music prodigies from Guam who have been given the opportunity to take their amazing music and talents globally, and to further extending an Dångkolo na si Zeus Masi to the John Dank Show for their commitment and dedication to sharing Guam's culture and heritage with the rest of the world through its music. A little bit about the John Dank Show. It is an alternative rock reggae band from Guam, specializing in making you move and groove with its original compositions played in recordings and at live venues. The goal of the John Dank Show is to take their music to a worldwide audience while promoting our island home and showcasing Guam's inspiration in their songwriting and homegrown talents. And like a tidal wave crashing down on our island shores, the John Dank Show has exploded from the tiny island of Guam with the opportunity to take their amazing music and talents globally. And with a style all their own, these 4 local prodigies have established themselves as a must-see live show. And now, on the heels of an immensely successful self-produced EP, their full-length album is set for release in April and is destined to be Guam's soundtrack to summer. And the John Dank Show demonstrates not just their passion and hard work, but also their skills as young musicians with an effortless sound infusion of youth, mastery, and various genres. The build themselves as an alternative rock band, however, have a unique sound of their own that blurs the line of reggae, rock, alternative, and island music seamlessly. I'm going to ask the speaker to take over. I have a frog in my throat. It comes. It comes.
Oh. It comes with the territory, especially on their native island of Guam. But you get a sense of their desire to get the crowd moving and grooving with tracks like Current and Paycheck, which feature their amazing techniques of switching tempos and typical genre fixes. And every so often, an opportunity comes along that helps to advance your goals. And this summer, the John Dank Show has been blessed with an opportunity to go on the West Coast U.S. tour as an opening act for Tribal Theory, an established reggae soul group with roots and members formerly from Guam. And the music group will be partnering with Liquid Soul Industries, who will be filming a documentary based on the entire tour, and hopes to be able to showcase its music in a light that exemplifies island life and the passion the band members have for their music and their amazing fans, while making new fans along the way. Tour documentary will feature the John Dank Show on its concert tour throughout the west coast of the United States, documenting The preparation, travel, shows, and the experience of the band throughout its journey and accolades on the achievements of the John Dank Show so far include the release of the John Dank Show EP and on August 29, 2015, with the album reaching number 6 on iTunes in 4 days between the likes of Bob Marley's Gold album and Erasion's Time Bomb album. In 1 week, the EP debuted and peaked at number 11 on the Billboard's World Reggae chart. Wow. Right behind the platinum-selling artist, Soulja. They headlined as Acoustic Attack Live, featuring the 4-piece band, and Magic. The band was uniquely nominated in 2 categories of the 2015 Island Music Awards, including for Best Rock Band. The John Dank Show was contracted by Sam's Tours in Palau, the largest dive company in Palau, to headline for its 25th year anniversary celebration. The release of 2 music videos, one of which is partnered with Liquid Soul Industries, and both have garnered thousands of views. All 5 of the John Dank Show songs have been played on Guam's major radio stations, with Playing My Part reaching as high as number 2 on Power 98's Big 9 at 8 radio show. And headlining for Offset Kings Guam, a car show attracted over 3,000 people at the Jigo Raceway Park. And in the pursuit of its amazing musical opportunities, the John Show hopes to gain the love and support of our island community in any and all ways possible. Now, therefore, be it resolved that Iminatentay Ches na Leher Tren Guahan does hereby, on behalf of the people of Guam, recognize and commend the John Dank Show, Frankie McJohn, Danton Cruz, Paolo Cruz, and John Tyquiengco, 4 local music prodigies from Guam who have been given the opportunity to take their amazing music and talents globally, and thus further extend Dångkolo na si Diyos Maasi to the John Dank Show for its commitment and dedication to sharing Guam's culture and heritage with the rest of the world through its music. And be it further resolved that the Speaker certify and that the Legislative Secretary attest to the adoption hereof, and that copies of the same be thereafter transmitted to the John Dank Show, Frankie McJohn, Danton Cruz, Paolo Cruz, and John Tyquiengco, and to the Honorable Edward J.B. Calvo Imagalayan Guahan. Duly and regularly adopted by Iminatentay Ches na Legislaturan Guahan on the 18th day of February 26, signed by myself as a speaker, and also by our Legislative Secretary, Tina Rose Muñoz Barnes. Oh, yes, and this is one great thing. I mean, these guys are amazing, reading, of course, what they have done and how they've actually kind of be at the same level, nationally. I think it's really wonderful. And this is a very special resolution, and I say this as the senator had asked me to note, because this is resolution number 291-33 LS. And there's a difference between LS, which is a legislative session when it was introduced, versus COR, which is introduced just with the Committee on Rules. When it's a legislative resolution while we're in session, means then that this resolution will be part of the journal of the legislature for history for years to come, for future generations. So your children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren will be able to read about you and how well you did, and what you've contributed to the island. So this is a special resolution, that Senator Muñoz Barnes, and I was happy, of course, that she had asked, for me to join in, to co-sponsor with her. So it is definitely an honor and a pleasure to, again, Senator, to present to you the John Dank Show, this resolution, and copies, of course, will be provided for every single one of the members, including the governor. But more importantly, of course, this is, I will be part of the legislature's journal. So please, on behalf of the people of Guam, and the 33rd Guam Legislature, accept this small token of the legislature and the people recognizing and commending you.
You're very welcome. Speaker, I don't mean to put them on the spot, but when they receive a resolution somebody must say a few words. We have the whole island of Guam listening and watching on, and if they could just say a few words to the people, it would mean so much to us. Please.
On behalf of the band, we'd like to say thank you for this recognition. It's a huge honor to be recognized by not only your peers, but when you get recognized by the higher-ups, it means a lot. We do everything for where we're from, and this is just a highlight of what the work we've put into making Guam an established musical outlet, and we want to continue that in the future. And with this, it only helps the cause. So we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Before we close up, I also like to recognize someone in the audience who has been an inspiration to a lot of music locals. Mr. Chuck McJohn is also in the audience. And as a grassroots, please, Mr. McJohn, come up and join us. The godfather of local grassroots music, original music. It's been a blessing, and part of the family that's here and promoting Guam to the rest of the world and globally. It is really inspiring. I'm so proud and benedosa to know these young folks and their families. I know mom's out in the audience also, but when Dångkolo na si Diyos Mausi, God bless you on your journey, safe journey on your U.S. tour. But more importantly, thank you for showcasing Guam to the United States of America. We love you dearly. God bless. Sana Masi. Let's take a photo.